60 seconds. Can we get less in here?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, we need to sandbag that light. It's wavering. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Why do they call this guy Cookie?
Well, the thing about him is that he is actually addicted to eating cookies. Any, all types. Chips Ahoy's, Oreos.
Right, well, there are a lot of Friday the 13th movies.
There's more and more.
Hey there, happy Day of the Dead for all you folks in Mexico. If you're not familiar with the holiday, that's where the entire country gets together and celebrates the life of George Romero. So, how many flesh-eating zombies do we have playing today? One player, super. Tell me your name.
About him is that he is actually.
Oh yeah, you want a 7-question game, tournament length, or full 21? Thanks, babe.
30 seconds.
Right, well,
Your buzzer is the letter B, as in bite me.
You got something to back that up there, Sparky? Yeah, I didn't think so.
20 seconds.
Hoo boy, look alive. When a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer on the screen and hit the right number on your keyboard. You follow me? It's so simple, my mother could do it.
10 seconds.
Good luck.
People, we're going here. Let's lose that desktop.
7, 6.
Okay,
5,
go to black.
4, 3.
Here we go.
Rush Hour has just begun.
This movie has not yet been rated.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see ya. Yada, yada, yada. Well, all right, that's out of the way. The game of solitaire. That's okay, I'm here alone too. So let's get it on. Okay, pick a category.
For the enjoyment of everyone during question 1, please, no unnecessary talking.
Shh. All right, here's the deal. Strangers in the food court. 2 G's if you get this one right. Get your finger out of your ear and listen up. We're going. If the Hitchcock classic Strangers on a Train were updated and remade with a teen angst mall rat angle, in what store would the climactic scene take place? The Gap, Chess King, Dress Barn, or Merry-Go-Round? The climax of Strangers on a Train takes place on a wildly out-of-control merry-go-round.
My God, those faux leather boots clash with the little horsey, and she cannot accessorize.
Category, please.
Cut the red wire! Watch out, it's gonna blow!
That was close. Too close. Here we have, for those about to rock, this one's worth $1,000. Just step up and take a swing at this one. If Nigel from This Is Spinal Tap had a girlfriend who had the same characteristics as his special amp, what might he say about his current old lady? I share her with the band. She's cordless. She gives absolutely no feedback. Or, she's one better than a 10. In Spinal Tap, Nigel makes a big deal out of the fact that his amp goes up to 11. And to see if his girlfriend goes to 11, try twisting one of her knobs. Okay, I need a category.
A question so real you can almost touch it. Filmed in spectacular 3D.
And I believe this one's called Kirk Cameron's Circus of the Stars. And we got $3,000 in the pot. You know, it's a little-known fact that Alan Thicke is the portal to Hollywood stardom. Which one of these stars did not appear on TV's Growing Pains? Leonardo DiCaprio, Jane Powell, Brad Pitt, or Tom Hanks? No, Brad Pitt was on the show. You know, in that episode where Maggie and Carol drive off a cliff together. It would have been so beautiful if you'd only picked this. Tom Hanks was only on Family Ties. You know, the show that Growing Pains ripped off. I need a category. Shark! coming at you if Sonny Bono can do it, and it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Uh-oh. Keanu Reeves has decided he wants to be a congressman. Imagine this. To increase his odds of winning, Keanu decides to run for Congress in each state used in the title of one of his movies. Which state will be spared from watching Keanu campaign ads? Utah, Idaho, Minnesota, or Pennsylvania? Keanu Reeves played a morbid and morose teenager in The Prince of Pennsylvania. Guess I'd be too if that were my title. Let's take a look at the right answer. Johnny Utah is the name of Keanu's character in Point Break, but it ain't in the title of one of his movies. Boy, if he wins a seat in Congress, maybe that surfing bill will finally get passed. All right, hit me.
He's so prime all the time. 5.
The category? Thank you for your support. I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. Wow, this is pretty interesting. For several years in a row, the Oscar winners for Best Supporting Actress had something unusual in common. See if you can figure it out. Based on the pattern in the names of the Best Supporting Actresses from California Suite, Kramer vs. Kramer, Melvin and Howard in Reds, who should have won next? Lassie, Madeline Stowe, Gina Lollobrigida, or Shannon Tweed? Those Oscars went to Maggie Smith, Meryl Streep, Mary Steenburgen, and Maureen Stapleton, so Madeline Stowe, whose initials are also MS, would best complete the pattern. Yeah, the Academy busted up that pattern the next year when McLean Stevenson tried to horn his way in. Okay, I need a category. Direct me to La La Land. What, Los Angeles? What's this? Oh, hey, I've just been handed a note that says we're going on a fiber optic field trip to the showbiz capital of the world, Hollywood, California. Time. And the area code for Hollywood is 213. Hey kids, go pack a sack lunch, because we're going on a fiber optic field trip. And according to this, we're going to be calling a Russell Muth. What the hell kind of name is that? Well, anyway, this guy works with all the big directors. Okay, it's ringing.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, I'm trying to reach a Russell Muth?
Hey, it's Muth, and you got him.
Sorry, Mr. Muth. I was given your name because I understand you're very big with a lot of Hollywood directors, and I was hoping...
I wouldn't say I'm pretty big with directors. Who's calling?
Oh, sorry. My name's Cookie, and I'm the host of a movie trivia game put out by You Don't Know Jack. Anyway, Mr. Muth, I was given your name because you're a mover and shaker in Hollywood. And
yeah.
Yeah, we were hoping you'd come up with a trivia question for our game. I mean, I heard you're a big deal out there, right?
I'm a big loser.
Oh, come on, man. I was told you were associated with movie directors.
Yeah, I'm associated with some directors, but I'm not big with the directors, Cook.
Well, what exactly do you do?
I do whatever they ask me to. I'm a PA for a production company.
PA? You mean like a production assistant? Oh, man, that's like the lowest rung on the ladder, isn't it?
Oh, God, I'm just a butt boy.
Butt boy? And that means you do what exactly?
I just do whatever.
Butt boy?
I run things around, I take reels to people. I do whatever it takes.
Oh, good, because I was thinking... never mind. Listen, you are associated with the movie industry, though. So, I mean, maybe you'd like to be part of our trivia game. This could be the break you're waiting for.
Now, what are you looking for, an old trivia question or a new trivia question? I mean, what are you looking for here?
That's up to you. I tell you what, I'm going to put you on with one of our producers, and he'll explain everything to you, and we'll get back to you a little later in the game.
Okay, terrific.
Russell Muth of Hollywood, California, movie industry butt boy. We'll get back to him in just a bit. Right now, let's have another category. Category, please.
Password.
Yeah, tell him 6 sent me.
This one's called They Might Be Actors. $3,000 for this one. Strap on your helmet. We're going in. Let's say the band They Might Be Giants had written a love song for the movie They Might Be Giants. About which famous literary duo would they have been singing? Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn, Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson, Catherine and Heathcliff, or Romeo and Juliet? In the movie, George C. Scott has delusions of being Sherlock Holmes, and Joanne Woodward's a psychiatrist named Dr. Watson. So whenever Holmes says the game's afoot, you know he's just bragging about the size of his pipe. Okay, pick a category.
7 is the number that I'm suggesting. He's suggesting 7. He's suggesting 7.
Okay, give it up for the other Ziggy. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Hey, don't you love it when singers can also act? Which of David Bowie's song titles best describes what happens to his character in The Hunger? Diamond Dogs, Changes, Space Oddity, or Fame? In The Hunger, David Bowie plays a vampire who loses his eternal youth and starts aging with a vengeance. After the movie wrapped, David wrote a little number called Good Performance Completely Overshadowed by Two Foxy Babes Humping. All right, hit me. Hey, nice selection, because you just chose yourself a big fat hunkin' question. Are you ready for the dis or dat? And this dis or dat questions category is, the inmates are running the asylum. Now I'm gonna read off 7 characters, and for each one, you tell me if he or she is from Pee-wee's Big Adventure or One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. If the character is from Pee-wee's Big Adventure, press 1. If he or she is from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, press 2. And press 4 if you want to skip. I'll add 500 to your score for a right answer, and you lose 500 for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. All right, let's put 30 seconds on the clock. And let's go. Dottie, Pee-wee or Cuckoo's Nest? Mac. Billy Bibbit. Chief Bromden. Amazing Larry. Large Marge. One more, Simone. That's all she wrote. 5 right. Well, that's pretty average. Let's see your new total. And now back to our regularly scheduled program. Okay, I need a category. For your enjoyment, one hell of a tub. This one can net you $1,000. Grease yourself up and get ready to wrestle. Rub-a-dub-dub, 4 men in a tub. The butcher, the fabulous baker boys, the candlestick maker. Given the baker boys' occupations, what else might you find in the tub? A bowling alley, 2 brick ovens, a magician's kit, or 2 pianos. The fabulous baker boys are both nightclub pianists, with Michelle Pfeiffer as their lead singer. Yeah, the butcher and the candlestick maker don't care if they take up some extra space, as long as the baker boys stop trying to tickle their keys. I need a category. Chew on this. Gandhi's House of Pancakes. How does $2,000 sound? Okay, imagine this. On the set of Gandhi, the caterers are busy making tuna fish sandwiches for each and every actor and actress. If all of the extras in Gandhi became inspired and went on a 1-meal hunger strike, which of these would be the correct number of unused food items? 2.5 salads, 250 fruit cups, 25,000 burgers, or 250,000 bags of potato chips? Nope, but burgers would be just the thing to serve to all those Hindu extras. Let's see what a correct answer looks like. There were approximately 250,000 extras used for Gandhi, and when they weren't invited to the premiere, they all set themselves on fire. 1 down, round 2 to go. Let's get on it. Now remember, everything in round 2 is worth double, so heads up. Okay, we're back with Russell Muth, Hollywood production assistant, butt boy, and future motion picture director. You still with us, Russell?
Yes, I am, Cookie.
And you have a question for us?
Yes, I do.
Action!
The category is, I got your number.
And let's make this one worth $5,000.
Put your finger on the button Here we go. Which of the following directors would rank the highest based on the number found in the title of one of their movies?
Oh, I get it. So these directors are famous for movies with numbers in the titles. Oh, sorry, I'll shut up.
Federico Fellini.
No, Federico.
Adrian Lynn.
No, Line.
Blake Edwards.
Oh, you got that one.
Or Sidney Lumet.
No, not Lumet. Lumet. They picked Sidney Lumet.
You are correct, sir. Sidney Lumet.
Lumet.
Sidney Lumet directed 12 Angry Men. You should be happy with that choice.
Great job, Russell. I mean, sure, you did butcher the names of every director in Hollywood, but you pulled it off.
Thank you very much, Cookie.
Hey, no problem. And you know something? I think your PA days are numbered. You're headed for the big time, my friend.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. And look for me on the big screen soon. Bye.
Russell Muth, motion picture production assistant from Hollywood, California. Now let's have another category. Category, please. The selection is, she's got Betty Davis's eyes. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. So you hate the color of your eyes, huh? Screw colored contacts. Get some new eyes. Suppose that after getting eye transplant surgery, you begin having visions of fashion models being murdered. Which set of eyes have you probably been given? Eyes of a stranger, the private eyes, eyes of Laura Mars, or short eyes? Oh, that's not good. Bet you wish you'd picked this. The Eyes of Laura Mars features Faye Dunaway as a photographer who starts seeing the murders of fashion models while she photographs them.
Hold that, that's great. Wonderful. Work with me, babe.
Okay, pick a category. 13. I proudly present hard-to-wrap gift ideas. And we're talking 2,000 for this baby. Fire up those frontal lobes. Here's the question. If your true love gives you one of the 12 angry men for each of the 12 days of Christmas, what will you receive on the first day? A rock star in a pear tree, a juryman in a pear tree, a football player in a pear tree, or a soldier in a pear tree? 12 Angry Men is a film about a jury of 12 guys, including Henry Fonda. I don't know, though. If your true love gives you a Christmas gift that's gonna get, like, all angry and, like, keep judging your every move all the time, then, I mean, that doesn't sound like true love to me. All right, hit me. Hiya! Say hello to who's the fairer of them all. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Put it in gear, cause here we go. Based on the titles of movies in which she's appeared, which of the following is an unpleasant physical condition that Farrah Fawcett could suffer? Heartburn from eating Raoul, gas from fried green tomatoes, poison ivy on her paper moon, or sunburn on her extremities?
Wow, honey, your breath smells like Raoul.
The correct answer is... Farrah could get a sunburn on her extremities, and my tongue could turn to aloe vera. Category, please. This category's known as the King and Burger King. Better wake up, there's $6,000 at stake. Pull out your antenna and get ready to buzz. Say you wanted to sell some toys commemorating that classic Elvis film set on an all-female dude ranch. Considering the name of the film, what would be the best name for a toy? Tickle Me Elvis, G.I. Joe Blues, the Easy Clam Bake Oven, or the Jailhouse Pet Rock? Nope, G.I. Blues was the one where he was in the army. Try this toy instead, G.I. Blew It. Here's what you should have picked. Tickle Me was the name of the Elvis film set on an all-girls dude ranch.
Watch what happens when I press his stomach. Hey, baby, come on up to my room and I'll show you what to tickle.
I need a category. Uh-oh, Best of Hits Fried Spore.
It's time for a There Is No Scum.
One gibberish category coming up. Tying the knot and slapping down Grandpa. And $10,000 right out of the gate for this one. All right, as soon as you know the answer, buzz in, because I'm taking away some cash every second and a half. So now comes the part where you tell me what famous movie duo this rhymes with. Wet the fair hand, injure codgers, and don't let the punctuation throw you off. Hint number one, the duo is a man and a woman. Oh, Sonny and Cher. The duo's a man and a woman, famous for their dancing. Last hint. All right, type in your answer, hit return, and let's see how you do. Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers, they had more fun standing up than any movie couple in history. Okay, I need a category.
The following question has been rated 17. No questions under 17 permitted.
Let's see what we got going. Once more with feeling. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Say, remember that kid show, The Croft Superstars, with those guys, the Bugaloos? You know, they're in the air and everywhere. If the Bugaloos made their own version of the sequel to the hip 80s film Breakin', what would the title be? More Bugaloos, Bugaloos on your back, Electric Bugaloos, or Bugaloos like a robot? Breakin' 2 is subtitled Electric Boogaloo. More proof that absolutely anybody who can get one movie made in Hollywood can get two movies made in Hollywood. All right, hit me.
What do we got out there? It looks like 18, sir.
Let's give a nice warm welcome to a proven formula. And you pop a right answer, you got $2,000. Let's see how you handle this one. Which of the following films does not feature three men and a baby? The Three Godfathers, The Three Caballeros, Marked Men, or L'Oiseau me toque fin? Now, in this film, John Wayne plays one of three religious outlaws on the run with a baby. Now, I'm gonna take some of your money, capiche? Let me show you what someone smart would have picked. Unlike the other choices, The Three Caballeros does not involve three men and a baby. Since it's a Disney animated feature, a better name might be Three Men and a Duck. Category, please. Well, what do we have here? Friday Night with the Boss. You give me a right answer, I give you a quick 4,000. Heads up, here it comes. Based on his Wall Street mantra, what philosophical statement might you hear Gordon Gekko make after watching the Star Wars trilogy? Greedo is good, Jabba the Hutt's a slut, one if by Lando, two if by C-3PO, or you can't count to 6 on one hand solo. Gordon Gekko's philosophy in Wall Street is greed is good, so he might have the same thing to say about Greedo, the bounty hunter. So if he thinks Greedo is good, what do you suppose he thinks about Speedos? Okay, pick a category. The category is Sell, Sell, Sell! 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Flex those fingers, because here it comes. Congratulations, your investments are finally paying off. If your first dividend is the same as father's little dividend, what will you receive from the bank? A grandchild, a prosthetic limb, a circus elephant, or superhuman strength? Should have picked this. Father's Little Dividend, the original sequel to the original Father of the Bride, is about Spencer Tracy expecting a grandchild. So you'll be getting a grandchild from the bank, except for whatever the government skims off for taxes. I need a category. Time. Oh, so you know how this movie ends, huh? Well, then let's fade to black. Here's your category. Movie plots as simple as ABC. Well, this should be easy then. Enjoy yourself. You got it. Let's see how I brought up your score. That's the game. Way to go, player. It's like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose as long as you get to play with yourself. Now get the hell away from the computer and go make some friends, because...
You don't know. Nice work, people. Cue the commercials, and Raul, what's happening? We going again?
Now that you're all warmed up, you probably want to play another game. Just let me know when you're ready.
Africa, but it needs a die-hard kind of an ending.
Then you spend 2 months reworking your script, only to find out that Marley Matlin is going to play the lead and half the script needs to be rewritten again in American Sign.
You need Script Morph.
Using simple Boolean logic, you can morph together up to 18 different film elements from a list of over 2,000 movies, characters, and settings.
Script Morph.
Barbarella and Anna Karenina hijack a 747 in order to save the Empire from a mechanical cop, set in Woody Allen's Manhattan with lyrics by Andrew Lloyd Webber.
You got it.
With Script Morph, you can give that asinine studio exec a redraft in less than 5 minutes.
Script Morph.
Because you don't need to be a brilliant writer, you just need to make money.
Gesticulate.
Sequester.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
Protuberance.
Opine.
Hyperbolize.
Acquiesce.
Obtrude.
Vilify.
Ingurgitate.
Thesaurus, another word for hot.
Engorge.
Engorge.
Special sneak preview this Friday at the Fine Arts Library Theater.
If you want your life to be as glamorous and exciting as a Hollywood movie, you don't need expensive acting lessons or plastic surgery. All you need is your own personalized music soundtrack. Life Tracks is the programmable audio system you take with you to help punctuate the events of everyday life. Tiny, concealed speakers surround you with compositions like Walking the Dog. And who could forget, Honey, Can You Take Out the Trash? Order right now and we'll also send you Disgruntled Office Worker, Suicidal Tendencies, and the Premenstrual Symphony. Life Tracks, the best way to score every day of your life.
I don't get it. Why'd he do that? Shh. I don't get it. I thought he was dead. Michelle, I thought he was dead.
Hey, fella, shh. Maybe if you keep watching, you'll figure it out.
Can't stand it when you don't understand what's going on in a movie? Do you feel thwarted by flashbacks, dream sequences, and plot twists? Well, relax. The Movie Interpreter has all the answers. The Movie Interpreter tells you everything that's going on as it happens.
Whoa, sounds great. How does it work?
The size of a jujube, you just slip the Movie Interpreter into your ear, and the subtext of the motion picture will be immediately transmitted to your head.
John, this Movie Interpreter is great. You haven't asked me a question once.
Michelle, I'm trying to enjoy the movie. Oh, he's a twin brother who just escaped from prison back to avenge the death of their father.
The Movie Interpreter. You'll know what we mean.